king doesn't have a worth because you can't lose it. But the rook is the second most powerful piece besides queen.
Really?
But they don't get.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
did not know that.
They're long-range
Like,
pieces.
my natural inclination is to move this one, but I was like, I don't really see what that benefits because I was like, well, you kind of want to open it up for the queen, so it makes sense to move something like this or something. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Seems aggressive. I don't know. Because I didn't want to do the pawn in front of the king because he's kind of like vulnerable. Oh, now he wants to match my energy. Like that's probably what I would
Wow.
do.
Okay, this is a different opening. Let's go knight.
Knight. Oh, okay, shit. All right, all right, all right. Probably this one. This one looks pretty spicy. Oh, he's gonna go forward, and then my knight's gonna have to like run around. It's gonna have to give the run around. But you want to do it though. I mean, you're feeling it. You're feeling pretty spicy, I guess. Because it doesn't make sense to go.
You have two knights, so
I
two
guess I
knights.
could go here. If he goes forward one, it's gonna hit him right here. Are we predicting moves? Or are we not? That's the question. Are we going here to like boop him here? Maybe it's this knight. I would say it's because he's gonna go here if I already know that. I already know that.
You have
So
to
we have
move
diagonal.
soon, or the game is gonna end.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck
It's
me.
okay. It's
Fuck.
okay. We can redo that.
Alright, whatever. Oh. Oh. Did I oh he's back.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, oh my move. I think we had it. It was here.
Yes,
And then
and
he
now
had
knight.
here.
Now it's your
And
move for
then
knight.
that's a knight.
I gotta let you cook. I can't rush you, so now knight.
Don't oh god. It hurts. Fine, I'm just gonna go crazy. Crazy lady. Let's go. Crazy Jen.
Let's get
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Let's get crazy Jen out. Let's go knight again.
I don't get it, but I
Well, you have two knights.
oh wait,
Always
wait, wait.
remember that
I
you
could
have
just
two
go and
knights.
get wait, but it's protected.
Champ,
Then
we're
I
doing
can't
this for
get
you. Yeah, let's go another night.
fuck. But this protects this guy. This might be better. Because if I go here, it's not really protecting anybody, and it's not really getting anybody. But if I go here, it's protecting. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but also, why do I give a fuck about a pawn? I don't know what you want me to do. I know, but like he's just gonna it's not a good trade.
Jen.
It's a bad trade. It's a
Jen, you
bad
have two
trade.
knights. What is preventing you from putting your
I'm
knight
taking the
on
other one.
c3? What is preventing you from making the most normal looking move on the board? Knight to c3.
I would have put it to A3. That's the thing. I wouldn't have done that.
But
I would have
a3
put it
looks funny. You even said it looks funny. Knight c3, it's in the middle. It's not on the side of the board. It's safe.
I wouldn't have though. See, okay, I'm understanding how you think, okay? I don't know your play style enough yet.
In
Okay?
general, being in the middle is an advantage. You have more space. You can operate both
Okay.
sides. Whoever controls the
All right.
center. It's okay. It's okay.
All right,
Let's
master.
try. Oh, now you got me. If you keep doing that, we'll win. Okay? So, but if you're calling me master, am I not supposed to call you like that's yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
In the
no.
cosplay. Let's go
No.
pawn. Let's go pawn.
Pawn?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck am I gonna go pawn? Do pawn here.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea what
I'm
pawn you want
not
me to do. This
yeah.
is wild.
I've never been called master before except from you, so I was just yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna put anything here because then you're just gonna take it and there's nothing to like protect. If I go a little forward with this one.
Actually in Spanish countries they call you that if you play chess. They say maestro, which is short for master, but
Nobody
sounds
really
different than when you say it, so yeah.
idea what we're trying to do, but this seems pretty
Pawn,
normal.
pawn is your choice. Whatever you feel is natural.
What I feel is natural apparently is not what you feel is natural. So, it's
Yes, yes.
it's not very good out here. Um Naturally I would feel so here, I don't know.
That's good. No, no. See, it doesn't need to be an amazing move. As long as you play good moves, we're fine. You don't have to find the move I'm thinking. You just need to play a move you're happy with and you feel good with. Because Val's gonna fuck up, and when he fucks up, then we're gonna pounce on him.
Okay.
So, can I get you to move a pawn again, Jen? Remember the goals. We want to get castled in chess, so let's move a pawn again. We want to develop. Remember what I said before. Develop, castle, the pawns in the middle. Then that's already a good start.
Mm. Okay. Um yeah, I guess you can't castle unless this bishop
I
is
don't
out
think
here.
Jen knows what a fianchetto is. Usually you teach that a bit later.
No, I don't know what a
It's okay.
fiending ghetto is. What the fuck?
Fianchetto. Oh, by the way, did you watch Queen's Gambit? Like all the other. Oh.
Yeah. Why?
They might maybe I haven't seen it all, but maybe they referenced it. Yeah, you can be
You
like
didn't see it? I
no.
binge watched that shit like in one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, it's not for
I have no
chess it's
life.
not for chess people, it's for everyone else. It's a good show
You
for
don't
chess people too, just
you didn't like it?
I don't mind it. It
Okay.
was good. It was good. I just didn't finish it.
If I move here, there's no
It was
bishop.
really
If
good for
I move
chess
here,
overall. They did a good job.
he's protected here. And but like it's a good trade though. It's a pawn for a, a bishop. So I should do
D-
that then. Yes.
yeah, I trust.
Eh,
That's exactly what I wanted, Jen.
okay.
That's exactly. I thought you're gonna move the pawn up 2 squares, which also looks good, but this pawn is a bit safer. Do you know what I like about this pawn? You're gonna develop your bishop beside your king, but you're blocking his bishop a bit. His bishop with your pawn there, it's not the same. It stops it. Let's go
Hmm.
bishop again.
Okay. I'm assuming this is for the fucking castle. So you can't make a castle without moving the bishop, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so yeah, it's got to get out of
Yeah.
here then.
Only knights can jump around
Okay,
pieces.
great. Love that.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit was good for chess. Very good. And I got a lot of girls into the game as well.
Hmm.
Didn't get you into the game, but
No.
no.
I think it's one of those things where you just know if you have it or if you
But you
don't.
actually have the patience. If you remember Queen's Gambit, they were impressed that she could focus and she was like really into it. You have very good concentration.
Mm,
I thought you'd be way more hyper. Let's go king.
okay. Um,
Like the
mm,
concentration you have is not normal. So let's go pawn.
pawn?
Well, he just pushed his pawn 2 squares up, and I would like you to make a pawn move now.
Oh, we're gonna push it's pawn. Wait, you could take it, but it's a pawn for a pawn, but then his little horsey goes here, and then my horsey goes here. Yes, this is good. Okay. Yes, that looks great. I love that. I think. Wait. Well, you did say pawn.
I did say pawn.
You did. Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Okay. It was so fast.
And
What do you want?
now I would like you to go bishop.
bishop.
I
They're
may.
both trapped. My am okay. We're obviously defending this piece.
I made it
So
easy
it's
for you. There's only one legal move. It doesn't look
okay.
like much, but sometimes it's just good to like get some of the pieces out. Well, I have an idea. You're doing all the moves I want right now, so we're synced up.
Mm, okay.
We're one brain,
All right.
and you've been doing chess for almost 4 hours now. Holy cow!
It's okay. Two of it was like foreplay, you know?
Yeah, long foreplay can be good, right?
Ah. Mm, 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 mm.
Do you play a lot of other games on stream these days, or
Um, no, I was doing like Diablo for a bit there, but then I got kind of bored of it.
the
So
newest
then,
one?
hmm
Sure.
retreat,
He's scared. He's scared.
retreat.
Hmm. Let's go.
Huh.
Let me think here. Hmm. Let's go pawn.
All right.
And I know you have lots of pawn moves, and when I say pawn, sometimes it doesn't mean. Thank you today for the sub. Sometimes it doesn't mean that I have a specific pawn in mind. Sometimes I say pawn to give you an option and you a choice,
Yeah.
and give you some flexibility. Because sometimes there's multiple pawn moves you can make. So it really is like, what do you feel like out of your 7 pawns here? It doesn't have to be a great move. Pawn moves are usually little moves, right? They're just slowly pushing forward
Yeah.
and building, or
Mm.
pawns are used to gain space and they're used to take away squares from your opponent. And you did a good job last game against me with pawns for a bit.
I would probably do here. Is that what you would do, Jen? Yeah. What I would do. It's a pawn. If I lose it, it's okay.
It's okay
I
if you
think.
lose it,
Yeah.
but if we lose pawns, you don't care about the pawns? They're people too. Oh, okay. So I think you played a terrible move there because Val could have just eaten your pawn for free. We don't want to give free things. You told me you don't like to give away things for free, and you counted. If you
But I
calculate,
wanted
but if you
to eat
calculate,
his guy with my pawn.
yeah, but you lose 2 pawns if we calculate. If you were calculating earlier and you made sure not to give anything for free, Val would have had 4 defenders there, and you only have 2. You would have lost the
Oh.
pawn.
Oh.
But let's go.
Oops. I wasn't calculating. I was getting
Yeah,
lazy.
that's okay. That's okay. We can be late. Let's go pawn now.
Well, it's got to be to eat his guy then. There's because he can't. Oh, he could get my pawn, but it's a pawn for a pawn. Clean
Trades
up
are
the
good.
board.
We just don't want to give Valentinian things for free, which means we're calculating. Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
and then I could also get his guy anyhow. So yeah, that seems good. Oh, but he's got the his rook out. I just saw. So,
Hmm.
but it's not really doing. What do you want me to move?
What do I want you to?
Mm,
Let's go queen.
alrighty then. Queen it is. We could either go here, we could go here.
I just want to get our, move a little bit
We're,
up the
n-
board.
we're not gonna.
You haven't moved your queen yet, so I thought it was about time.
eh, It is about feel like this is fine. I don't I don't know if I want to go here or here with the queen. Um, feels same difference, man. But ah, but if I go here, I guess. But I'm not gonna go for that. That's weird. If I go here, go. I don't know. They're both terrible. Maybe I will just go. I'm gonna go here, just cause. Wait,
Maybe we should
wait.
be safe, make moves that you know are okay.
Oh my God. Well, all right.
Which
I'll
queen move were you see? So
I just see it as I guess here is safe. Here's
so you have
safe.
three queen moves. You have queen c2, queen b3, queen a4. You were looking
Yeah.
at those, right?
Yeah.
The only worry for me is if you move your queen to a4 or b3, that your bishop on d2 might be lost in some position. Not right now, because your knight defends it, but Val
Mm.
can take your knight and then take your bishop. If your queen goes too far away, that bishop might be loose.
Oh, that's true.
But that's like
I did.
looking really far ahead. But, you know,
Oh
last game you were looking
no,
really
because
far ahead.
his queen's like here. You're right. That does make sense. You don't want it to like, yeah. So you still want to defend, I guess. I don't know. I'm freaked out, scared.
And if you think that we're moving the queen, when we move our queen, it actually gives the rooks more space. So once the queen leaves, it frees up a square for
Mm,
the rook. Okay, let's go bishop here.
what is he doing?
He just trades, or whatever you call it, doing before. And then when the queen moves like you did it, now our rook can also. I said rook, you might know where the rook can go, because it can replace where the queen was. All right, you know what, Jen, I want you to go knight.
Knight. I'm gonna go with this. I only have one knight, right? Yeah.
You only have
Okay.
one knight.
Go here, but that's not. Oh, but it is defended by this. That is one move. Veil swoops. I swoops. And then what? The queen's gonna come here and then swoops. It's not bad if I can get his queen, I suppose. So that probably won't happen. Or I could go here. Now that's where, or we go here. Nope. Here it is safe. Safe here. Safe, but I don't know why that would be beneficial. I think I would do the sacrificial thing. That makes sense to me. Yeah. I take. I take.
Sacrificial? That sounds scary.
No. No, I did calculate the wrong takesies though. Because if I go here, his guy's here. I take. So I get his horsey, but he gets my horsey. Ah, but then his rook can come out and get my bishop. Oh, no. And
Sometimes
then,
here, so if I say knight, I know you're focused on one move, and that's good for calculation.
yeah. No,
Sometimes the
it's
first
not,
step
but
is to look at all the other knight moves possible and see to make sure
yeah,
you don't tunnel vision. You look at all the
I am
moves and
probably
you look at
tunneling.
all the moves and then you like go a bit deeper there. So I know
Yeah.
you're looking at one knight move. Just make sure you've
Yeah.
established all like maybe the
Mhm.
other couple other ideas that I might be thinking about. To make sure you're not looking too far ahead.
This is definitely a move. It would definitely make the queen move for sure. Yeah, it's not a bad move either. Maybe we do that. I'm gonna do that because now it presses his weight, queen. But no, it doesn't leave my bishop open. The queen's defending. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up. Oh god. Scary.
Jen, let's go knight again, please.
Knight. Eesh. Go here. Okay. Shouldn't go there. Probably shouldn't. Alright, so not here, not there. Not. So we're gonna go like down here. That seems right to me. Or I guess I could go here, but I wouldn't do that because the diagonal guy. So here is the move. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god.
He moves backwards, Jen.
I know. I get scared.
I thought you wanted to take something.
No,
It's
I
not,
don't.
but the knight move isn't a bad move, the one you made. It's just there was something better, but we're still doing well. All right,
Oh.
all right. So let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what would have
Ooh.
you done on the last
I
one?
would have taken the pawn on c7.
On c7? But
Yes.
the queen would have taken our piece for a pawn, so we
And
would have
then
lost our piece.
and then your queen would take his queen. Your queen on c2 would take their
No,
queen
I
on
didn't see our
c7.
queen. I mean, but
That's okay. This
yeah.
is for your third game. Okay, let's go rook.
Okay, well, I only have one rook.
You have two rooks. Yeah,
I have two?
yeah. One on
Oh, oh,
a1,
oh,
one on
rooks are.
f1.
I got it mixed up with the knight in my head. I'm glad that you said that, or I said that, or else I would have moved the wrong piece.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the knight's what
See,
looks like a horse.
yeah, I know that, but I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
The names are confusing to me. That's why I
That's okay.
say diagonal things and horizontal things, because that's
We'll patch it up. Your heart is in the
okay.
right place.
Okay, rook. What am I defending here? It's got to be this one. I'm literally so confused right now. Why would you want me to take this out? I would. The only thing I can think is maybe you want me to defend this pawn, but it's already being defended by this guy, by the queen. But I mean, that's fine. Unless I literally am so confused right now. I'm just gonna move it one piece. I don't know what you want of me, good sir.
Remember,
But
sometimes I'm not looking for you to play an amazing move. Just play a move that seems logical. It doesn't have to be the best. We just don't want to blunder. But I'll say one thing. I just have to clarify. Rooks are worth 5, so now you know that. Rooks are
uh,
strong because they move up and down, not diagonally, but up and down, horizontally, vertically. They can't jump over pieces, but they have the power to go, you know, long distance. So rooks should be where you put your rook does nothing because it's just stuck behind a pawn. It doesn't. They want open files because of how they move. They move in straight lines.
yes,
So the two places you should probably put it is not where a pawn is in front of it. It would be like
yeah.
the C1 or D1. You can see in the future that the rook could cover some squares because those are open files. You don't have a pawn in the way. You could just move your bishop out of the way, C1 or D1. But if you move your rook behind a pawn, it can't move any further, and it can't even, it's
Oh,
like it's just a
that's a
bit
good
more
learning
active.
lesson.
Yeah, they move
Yeah.
in straight lines. They can't jump over
Oh,
pieces, but they're super powerful long distance. Uh,
okay. What do we do?
Tim, those subs are for a shot, not for buttons. Um,
Tim's
we
really.
he's really frisky. Yeah, it's Thursday. We do get it's Thirsty Thursdays,
Ooh,
so
Tim. Tim.
whoa, yeah. Tim should be giving subs for you saying that. Holy smokes.
That's fine.
Let's go. I never do that. And yeah, I can't even try to. Let's go bishop here.
Okay. I'm assuming my well, the only bishop that can be bishoping is bishoping. So yeah. So he's gonna take, but that's probably what we have to do. So,
What am I saying? Oh, just talking to one of our viewers,
does
trying to
it
get some shots.
sound like
Yeah. Let's go right here, Jen. I would like you to make a pawn move for me. Can you do that? A pawn move. But
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gotta. That there's also this pawn that I can move too. I'm
are
like,
you,
wait,
so so sometimes when you're not sure where to move and it's your turn and you're kind of like new, one of the first things you check is my opponent
check
threatening and is
diagonals.
my opponent attacking
They are
anything? Do they have any
they're
threats?
attacking my pawn. Okay, so
There you
good.
go. If they don't have threats, then you have more time to do what you want to do, but sometimes the answer's already there because
There
they're
are
threatening
threats.
something.
There are threats. Terrifying. Don't like it.
That's a great move, Jen. And you see why. You not only move your pawn out of harm's way, but now Val has to move his knight away. He has to spend
Yeah,
time moving the knight away instead of doing something fun.
yeah.
You
Oh
repel
yeah,
the
I see it.
attack.
Repel. Well, we take it. Oh. Oh.
Wow. Okay. Okay, Jen. Pawn.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna have a whiskey shot. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I owe a shot, but it's not gonna be whiskey. This is 43%. I'm gonna sip.
He's really open up the board here, you know.
Val's attacking us. All right, let's go. Oh, this one's
King's gonna
easy.
come out.
Let's go king, Jen.
Okay. All right. Ah, I'm so scared.
That's the move. If it's free, take it. And right now it looks free to me. Val might have an
Mm.
attack plan, but let's check.
Mm.
Let's
Oh,
go king here.
well, I can retreat, and he's gonna have to go down here. I could just go boop. But what he might know, because even if he moves his queen here, he's gonna go boop here and have to get that boop. Or I could move it out in the open, which I don't really want to do that because his queen could just go here. I'm gonna go back. That seems like the plan to me. I'm scared. Did I do it wrong? Maybe. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's left. Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
No, no. I moved back because I'm scared. But
I didn't leave. I was just at the fridge.
I'm scared.
Oh, I'm not scared. No, no, no. This is good.
You're not.
No, no.
Okay.
I got you covered. We are going to go. No, no, we're gonna take care of this position. Let's go pawn, please.
Pawn.
Well, look at Valentinian's move.
Okay.
And then what I
Yeah.
said is
I
pawn.
would probably
So
put this in the. I would. I would open up the king to escape. So there's only two ways to open. We could either move this pawn. We could move it twice up, and it would actually be protected by this pawn, which is actually not also a bad move either. And now it gives my king two ways to escape versus if I just go here, he's kind of if I move here, I
you
mean, it's
got this.
protected
You
by
got
here.
this, Jen.
I think I'm going here because I like that I have two ways to escape, two exits out of the castle, and it's going to free up this rook as well. We really need that, I guess. Seems good to me. Eh? I don't like it.
No, Jen, I need a win here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find some other OnlyFans girls to teach.
Oh my god.
No, I need winners.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I could have just moved it one spot up too,
That's
also, but
exactly the move. That is a. I have to put some pressure on. You know, I think you'll receive it well.
I should have put it one spot up instead.
So
That's
no,
what
no,
you
no.
would have done.
I'm just no. You played exactly what I want. I mean, you're playing good. That's why I have to put the pressure
Oh,
on. So
okay.
now, Jen, I would like you to play rook for me.
Oh, oh, this is. I had no idea where you're going with the rooks here. I'm not gonna lie.
But instead of saying it like that, which you keep doing, always look at Valentinian's move and trying to
Okay.
connect that with the move that I say, because we are still
Mm,
reacting to his moves. So his last move was rook a8 to d8. Now I'm saying I would like us, and we're playing with white, don't forget, I'd like us to move a rook.
oh, okay, yeah, because his queen's here, so we realistically probably need a rook here, like two, because
That's
he
for
has
you
two
to solve,
pieces.
but yes, that's for you to figure out.
Yeah,
And does that make sense? You're defending the bishop, and earlier I was kind of saying the rook probably belongs there anyways.
yeah, yeah.
Or,
You're right.
no, you're right. You found the move here. But yeah, it'll help
Mhm.
you to look at Valentinian's moves and try to make sense of my suggestion in relation to his move threats. And Valentinian beat you last game by finding a way into your back rank. That's back rank checkmate. That's what we call it. So he's going to be looking for
Uh,
checkmates and stuff like that.
uh,
So we know already he's a tricky guy.
the
Um,
trickster.
I would like you to go queen.
Okay, sure. Queen.
We're up two pieces, a knight and a bishop. Let's go queen.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go here because this king can get me. Here, pawns could get me. Here is technically safe, and she's gonna be really out in the open to just snack on everything. That's good. I like that. That's good. That's good. Kind of like this spot. But am I defending anything? What am I defending? What are we defending things? Because we were just defending this guy. They come down. What about this guy? Oh, the queen could just come in here and schmoop him.
Schmooping sounds good.
No, that's their queen could come and schmoop our pawn right next
Mm.
to the king. But I guess then the king or would just eat him. Um, so maybe not the move, but I think that's what he's planning upon. But you're saying queen. I,
You're calculating
I'm,
well. So
I mean, queen can go.
I'm gonna give you some more time because our
I
job
don't
is.
know. I don't know because if I put queen here, she's at risk. If I put queen here, she's at risk. If I put queen here, not at risk. If I put okay, this is the only move. Or I guess I could go this way, but I could get a pawn that way, I guess. Or if I go here, I just swoop in. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's the plan. We just schmoop in there through his back door, as you call it. He's gonna try and go through our front door. He's gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go here. He's gonna go here. No, he can't really go there though. Oh no. I don't know. This seems like a good move to like go and get in there though. Here, boom, boom. But I'm not gonna go here because his queen's protecting this. So this keeps his queen from going here. Kind of. I mean, it's still probably gonna go there. Versus it's either this move or not this one. Not this one. It's this spot. Here, but I can't really do anything about all these pawns anyhow on his king. Oh, I would just probably move it out here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I just hope I make the right move. It scares me. I'm sorry if I
No, you're good. You're good.
like. Am I missing something? Is there something I'm missing? I feel like it's
Trust
too simple
yourself.
sometimes. Like,
It's a simple game in a way. It's logical at least, and you think you calculate properly, you're gonna be good. There's not gonna be something random.
okay. Not what I was expecting.
All right, here I want you to move your bishop.
The bishop is diagonal, right? Well, it can only go one way, so I am I wrong? Wait, it could go two ways, I guess. It could go here or here. But I'm gonna go because we're protecting him, I guess. But okay, this is protecting this. This is protecting this as well. Um, but he's gonna get boxed in if I go here because I have all my pawns. If I put him here, they'll box in because of the pawns. Ish. Still protect. Thank you. I'm scared. Oh, it defends this too. It defends this. Okay, that's pretty
Mm-hmm.
good. A
Mm-hmm.
good move. It's a double defense. Double down. Mm.
Do you know what our plan is here?
Two in the trunk.
Crazies. Trading, trading, trading.
Oh, okay.
Because you're up a knight and a bishop.
All right.
Tradesies.
Trade these. Okay. Well, let's see if he goes for it.
He has to. No matter what, you're going to be able to trade off a rook because if one rook moves away, you can take the other rook. So this is when you force
Yeah.
them to trade.
Oh, that's nasty.
Forcing is very good in chess. All right, let's
Mm.
go.
Ah,
You know what? Let's just go rook.
So I take, and he's gonna take. I don't have anything on that position though. But I'm pretty sure that's what you want. So you said we're up. Okay, that
And
was fast.
now let's go queen.
What?
Queen, please.
I
Jen.
have no calm down. I'm shy because I'm like, okay, we're not going down here because he's gonna get it. We're not going here because she's gonna. We're not going here. We're not going here because I don't, and we're not going to take the bond. We're not. We're not going. I mean, I guess I could go here, but that's the queen could get me. But if the queen gets me, then my knight gets her. Maybe that's your plan. Maybe that's the plan, actually. I don't know. I don't think you would make me be thinking about these moves this way. But if I go here, he is gonna have to move her, or he's just gonna. I'm gonna move here. She's gonna take the knight. That's not gonna be. Oh, but then I'm gonna hear. Oh, that's pretty good though. But if their rook goes down here, oh, then I could still go get it. So we're baiting them, I guess. I think it's a good plan. Okay.
You're
I'm
playing the
really
game. You have to trust yourself. I trust you. I'm just giving the
Six,
first part.
qu-
Everything's up
queen
to
for
you.
queen. We're still up on. That's the only cool move, I suppose. So that's really interesting. Let's go. Oh, he did go for it.
Why would he go
Uh,
for it?
I don't know.
Because you're. That's a trade. He doesn't want trades. You're up a knight and
Okay.
bishop.
All right.
But. Now it's tricky.
Mm,
Okay. Can we
Can it?
go bishop here, Jen?
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go here because then he's gonna get it. If I go here, it does protect this piece and it does box in my king. Here, it doesn't really. If I go here, it does leave it really open to do some. I don't know if I want to slide in the back door, but his king's not even on a green space. So I feel like it would probably be going there. That's what I would do then. Oh, wait. We were
Always
talking
look at
about.
his position and if he has any threats as well, right? And then you figure out, okay, Eric wants a bishop move, and this was Val's last move. But
Oh,
that's what I could.
wait. I move here. He can take it. I can't do anything about it. So that's no. If I move here, but he's gonna be here. He's gonna try probably go bottom. It's my guess. But then I have this guy. So that's okay. But his queen's here. So this is protecting this pawn. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the choice. Protection. But maybe
Does that make sense to you? That's the most important, that you understand why you're doing it. Why did you put the bishop there?
protect the pawn is
Yes.
protecting the king.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
Now you're using the soft voice. As long as you win, you can use the seduction voice.
The soft voice? Oh no, the queen. All right.
Right, let's see here. Let's go knight.
Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not gonna go here. Why would I go here? Queen could just take it, but it is protected if I go knight a little further. And then his queen's here. Knight. Go here, but it's not protected. Go here, but he's gonna get it. If he gets it, then I have to come out and get it. And she's gonna have to get this guy. I don't know. But then so she's not gonna go that way, but having a queen this close to my king is really dangerous. Knight. Really? You want to do knight? You know what I would have
You
done?
have to move the knight. What would you what would you have done, Jen?
I would have taken the queen and moved it here and pushed his king.
That's
But
not a bad move. That's a check. That was another thing I was considering. But I didn't think you would be able to play it. I didn't trust your abilities. That's a good move. I just didn't trust it. I thought if I said queen, you would go somewhere else.
Oh. Okay, that's
Oh,
good to
another button. Okay. A button. Thank you, chicken patch.
Damn.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me see here. Wait, I'm supposed to move the knight, right? You said
Yeah,
knight.
you gotta move the knight here, Jen.
Motherfuckers. Well, not here. I could put it here. I guess that puts the queen in a weird position, but it does keep things safe. It does protect. It's not as beneficial putting it out here. If I put it here, it's still not protected though. Still not protected. Not protected. If I move here, it's safe. It's safe and it protects this bishop. I'm gonna put it here. It is safer. Yeah. Yeah, and it's pretty open, I guess. Gonna take our
That's
pawn.
exactly what I wanted, Jen. You're attacking the rook. You move your knight to a safe square because Valentinian's queen was attacking your knight. And you centralize. Centralize is usually good. It means the knight. You're centralized, you have more options. When you're on the side of the board, you have fewer options because the board's cut off. You can't go any further. So central is good. Protected is good.
Plus his rook is vulnerable right now, which is great. I'm sure he's thinking about it.
He has to move the rook. Because he's thinking, the knight's attacking my rook. Sometimes it's very easy to figure out where to move because there's a threat you have to deal with. Here,
Yeah.
he doesn't know where to move the rook, but he knows he has to move the rook because he can't afford to lose a rook for that knight.
So how many points is a knight?
A knight and bishop are each 3. A rook is 5.
Okay.
But we're already up a lot, so you can lose a little bit sometimes, but once you... Yeah. If black loses the rook, there's only queen left, and you still have a bunch of other pieces.
Oh, I feel good. At least I saw where I would have The move that you thought I wouldn't have seen. So that's nice.
No, you're okay, Jen. Let's go. Let's go queen. Can you give a queen move for me, Jen?
Okay, yeah, I can. I think that's the move we were talking about right here. That looks like nothing can touch it, and his queen is there. Yeah. I mean, she can, I guess, get that guy, but it's looking kind of rough for him.
And then can you go queen again, Jen?
Yeah. Double checking. No, his queen can't get me. Okay. He has to move his rook right now.
Can you go? Hmm. Oof.
It's kind of
Let's
oof.
go queen.
I'm trying to understand what your mind is thinking. I can't go here. I can't go here because the king will take me. If I go here, king will take me. If I go here,
You want to
it's
know?
safe. What?
You want to know what my mind is thinking? Then people thought that was a funny comment.
I'm not allowed to know. That's part of the
No,
game,
I
isn't it?
know. I think they mean outside of chess.
No, okay.
Your
Go
your
here.
your chat is sharp.
Um, I mean, he's here, but he's just gonna move. So he'll move here and eat this piece. I'm gonna go here, eat this piece. She's gonna go here, eat this piece, which would make no sense because I would get that piece. But maybe it's just the idea of getting a blood battle. But our queen, no, we're not gonna trade our queen for a pawn. It's just move here. I can move here, here, safe. Here is also interesting. What am I gaining if I move here? He can move his pawn forward, though. I guess he move his pawn forward if I do either of these spots. But then he loses this. Yeah. So I go here. Pawn goes here. No, 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 no. I feel like I will just. I like this position because it puts the king in pressure. It, and it puts this in pressure. Yeah, that. Why was I not paying attention? I forget that the king is like a thing. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Is this in the way of something? No. Yes. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, we could work with this.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, let's go. Rook, please. Can I get a rook move, Jen?
Bruh. You're telling me I'm looking. I'm like, okay, if I go here, do some baiting. For sure, he can he can overtake. Let's say he takes it with the pawn. I take it with this. Okay, let's say if I put the rook here, he takes it with that. I'm not. Oh, I could. I have a pawn I could take it with though. Sure, let's go. Bloodbath it is. Uh,
Jen, Jen,
am I?
that's
What?
a knight for fuck's sakes.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
I said rook.
I fucking get them mixed up all
I
the
don't know how
fucking
a
time.
knight and a rook look that I've heard of people getting things confused. I've
I don't
never
know.
in my 22 years of chess have ever heard of people getting a horse and a rook confused.
But this is gonna open this up real,
We
real open
we
right
worked
about.
so hard to get that knight there.
We did.
Y-
Oh wait, you didn't tell me what to move. I won't move anything.
n-
Sorry, you go. Dead ass. I got them backwards in my head. But now you know the
You
dyslexia is real.
it's
Brain switchy roos.
so now if I say knight, you're gonna move the rook. If I say knight, you're gonna move the rook on f1.
Yeah. No, I don't know why all right. Well, we don't have any knights
That
to
was
move.
our most important piece by
It
far.
was? Okay,
Oh
well, I'm
my
sorry.
goodness.
I've ruined your life now.
Okay, let's go pawn.
Okay. Oh.
We still got this, Jen, but double check with me if you're confused about the names.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about the moves. You should have said anything. You had like a whole minute there to be like, bitch, that ain't the right piece.
I was I I I didn't expect it again.
It's for the entertainment, you know?
It is entertaining. The because we're gonna have to win the game again. We were about to win, and now we have to now re-win this hour and a half long game, which is part of chess. So let's just pretend you blundered, like you just made a bad move, not that you got confused about pieces, and we'll
Mhm.
recover. We'll
Yeah,
recover. You'll make it
we'll
up to you'll
recover.
make it up to me, right?
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. If we lose, I'll give you like a free OnlyFans sub.
It's
Okay. This is an interesting turn of events.
it's it's better than nothing. Can I mean, Jen? Now we need to focus.
I feel
You feel
okay.
focused? Okay.
Can
So
I,
here I want
mm,
I want you to move pawn.
a pawn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's probably the one in front of the king to give him space, is my guess. So I'm gonna do that by moving it like probably. I don't know why we're doing this though.
You have two pawns that can move. You're gonna try to figure out which one I want.
Well, I can't move this one backwards. I know that. And if I go forwards, I don't need to protect this queen against anything. So it's got to be this one. But question is two up or one up? That's my question. But I must say one up so I can still diagonal. in here because if I do two, I close myself off. My thoughts. So I'm gonna just do one. That's enough space for the king to kind of like do king shit, I suppose. I would have gone aggressive though. I would have put the queen up here because he can't do anything, and I would have like maybe like tried to like eat his pawns or so. I guess the king would have been able to get me though. Hmm. Stupid Jen. I don't know what I would do. Maybe I would even go here with the queen because right now and check him. He's gonna have to go back, do a little dance or something. No, 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 no. Well, pawn it is. So we put pawn forward then. I'm assuming it's just an open space. God, this is so stressful.
We're still ahead. Still ahead. Still have hope. We have to come up with a plan here.
No plans. Ah,
Okay. Can you play king for me, please?
there's only three blocks, and I don't know what's the best block. Here, pretty
Look
good.
at his last move. Remember to look at his last move and connect that with the move I suggest.
Move the queen here. He's
So
looking
I
at a
said king.
diagonal, and
The,
you're saying
the
king,
king
so
is
we're
on
running.
G1. The king is on
He's
G1.
gonna put this guy here, though. If we go here, he's gonna put him here. If I go here, he is gonna go here with queen. That's what I think. I don't know. It feels vulnerable, man. So I feel like
There's three king moves, and Valentinian's last move was queen to a6.
I'm just gonna go here. I think that's the move right now. He's trying to get this piece.
Can you go pawn for me here, Jen?
Yeah, we're
Thank you.
protecting king right now.
Thank you.
But we're gonna lose this piece. But I guess but it's a trade piece for the queen then. Say we fucking diagonal this shit and push its king. He's gonna have to go back. Or yeah, I guess if we go here, he just have to go back. Not what I. But if he's
So,
back,
so
I could.
if you're saying if we lose, you're gonna give me an OnlyFans subscription, and if we win, what do I get?
Congratulations.
Oh,
No,
thank you,
I'm
thank
just
you.
kidding. No, I'll still if you want it, but
No, I'm just figuring out how your reward system works.
hmm. Why don't we fucking release this? But I don't know. We're losing our protection though. I was like, release the diagonal guy. Mm, Is it our? Oh, it's our turn. Oh yeah, we
Yeah, I'm
did
just
move that.
thinking here. Yeah.
Um,
Let's go. bishop.
Okay, well, that's the only move in my mind because I'm not going back. I'm not going here. You're going here. You're pushing right now. Yeah, that's yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Uh coming to a close. It's scary.
Yeah, the end of chess games gets super intense. We're in the end game now. You know, there's the middle game, the opening's the start, middle
Yes.
game. End game is where
Yeah.
you have to play the best.
Oh
Every
no.
move is very consequential.
I'm just thinking I made you so mad, but it was kind of funny.
With the camera, which comment? You made a few comments in that
I
category.
don't no, just no, the fucking just getting the wrong piece. Okay, well, what piece you want us to fuck around with? Let's see here. Go diagonal. He's gonna take. It's not ideal. We don't want to trade that. At least piece on the map. We could go diagonal, but he's gonna go diagonal.
Okay, let's try queen.
If I put queen here, it's kind of interesting. It's protected. Well, if I go here, hmm, because queen's not gonna go here. Queen's not gonna go here because you're just giving it. Queen's not gonna go here because you're giving it. And I'm not backtracking my queen. Diagonal,
This
but
is the
then
part of
nothing's
game that
protecting
you
it.
need to calculate everything out because there's not a lot of pieces,
Okay.
so you'll try to sort through everything.
All right. I put queen here. You're gonna put. He's got to put his queen here, maybe. Then I could get it. That's the only thing that I could think right now. So that's mm, our point is we're trying to get his queen. If he doesn't, it does leave us. Oh, I mean, he'll just move his queen. Is my guess. Are we leaving our king open to anything? Not really. That's where I would move it. Not my favorite, but or I could take this. I could take it. I could take it. It's safe? No, it's not safe. Because then his queen gets it. No. At least this one I can have a chance of getting his queen though. Wait, well, mine's protected here. But either way, we're moving the queen. This can come out. Mm, but our king's really not. Motherfucking shit. Or it's like, no. Here. Why would I go here? I don't think any of these are the move right now. The only thing is you want to bait the trade Z, I think.
I want you to calculate and do what you want to do. Trust yourself. That's how we build your confidence here. So if you think you see a good move and you've checked everything, don't let me stop you.
I mean, it's just a trade, but we're dealing with a rough time. Okay, so
Let's
assuming
go bishop.
hmm,
Let's go bishop.
we either go here or we just go to the end, but his king will get it. So I almost would go, no, no, no. I almost feel like I have to go here, but that's not. I have to go here to protect this piece. So if he wants to go here, I'd take it. That's what the move is to
Yeah.
protect right
So
now.
let's go bishop.
Oh, bishop, bishop,
I
bishop.
said
Sorry.
I said bishop. Yeah. Bishop moves diagonally.
I don't know why I'm just. I got him mixed up again. Oh my god, bitch. Oh my god. I'm so annoying. Well, but the king's gonna take my piece. Why would I move? I mean, it's like, I'm not even worried. I don't think we're thinking about those people. I'm not thinking about those. Okay, bishop here, but he's moving his king out. Okay, but I'm switching my bishop for a pawn. It doesn't make sense. Oh, bishop here, though. Makes it diagonal, so I can. Well, if he eats this, I eat this. So why am I moving my bishop? I'm fucking losing my shit right now.
I'm impressed by the chat's attention span as well. These are really long games. Bishop, you got this, Jen.
No,
Bishop,
I
try to
don't.
make it out, figure it out. What bishop move do you think I want you to play?
Probably just. It's gotta be to take his piece. It's the only thing I could think right now. So that's an obvious decision. If I didn't even think about that. I always forget that they could go backwards.
But their king could also take it. Everything could take it. You took the one thing that every single piece was guarding. The king and the rook could both eat your bishop. Oof. The rooks are new to you, so I get that. You know what I wanted?
Yeah.
I wanted the pawn that was not defended by anything. There's two pawns your bishop could capture. One was guarded by everything, one wasn't. I was just looking for the freebie. But your brain is probably tired because that's what happens in chess. The brain's a muscle. Like people make really bad moves at the end of the games because their brain gets tired, which is normal.
Oh.
Because you just forgot,
Oh.
right? You just forgot.
I
However,
didn't
it's not
even
done yet.
see it. I don't think I
I
forgot. I just
thought,
didn't see
oh, I
it.
thought I heard you say, oh, the rook's defending it. Okay, I didn't see your calculations. I just thought you were,
No, I didn't see
the
anything.
king can take it and the rook, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Oh, it's a rough time right now.
No, no, no. Let's go rook.
Rook
You're still
where?
doing good. Val's 1250, so again.
Not gonna go here. Not gonna go here.
The end
Like,
games are the most intense part.
I don't know. That's just not. Maybe the point is just get the rook out more so than worry about.
But now we're no longer ahead. So now we gotta outplay Valentinian and get something back or try to get our the end of the game, yeah, like material matters a lot. So we're down 1 point. And I
I
said
have
rook
to
rook.
defend this guy, this pawn.
Which pawn are you referring to?
One next to the king in front of the
Your
king. I mean,
king
I
your
guess he.
king your king defends the pawn, just like your opponent's king defended the pawn that you just took. Kings
Mm,
can take pieces as long as those pieces
yeah,
are
it's
not defended.
true. I always forget that. Oh no, I'd probably go here just to get as close as I can. But I don't know where that's gonna leave him other than going here. Maybe I go here.
You got this, Jen. Let's
I
recover.
don't
Let's find a square where you like your rook.
I just don't want it to get attacked. I just want to get closer.
Okay.
See what he does. Think he's gonna try and get a pawn across the board.
Yes.
Maybe
So
maybe
so when you
I
put the
should
rook
do.
there, I'm trying to figure out where you want to go with that rook next. So
I
I'm
don't.
just
I was just trying to get it in the open.
okay. No, it is in the open and you did make progress. So let's go rook again.
Go here. We're gonna lose all our pieces. I can't do it.
This is super intense. These rook endgames.
Mm, mm, mm. I think the move is trying to go this way. That's what I think. But I would have done that. It's just the problem is I don't know what you're trying to do with your move because I would have done it. I was going to move my rook here, go here, and now I cost myself an extra move because I don't know what you're thinking is a fucking problem.
Do what
Like,
you want to do because at the end of the day, we're trying to learn from the game. So don't like if there's something you really feel like you want to play and it makes
two.
sense to you, play it, and then we'll figure out if it works or not. You know, you
He's gonna
are
go here.
you are you're the boss here. You get to move.
No, it's not good.
I mean, it's a learning experience. We're not.
One. Go here. No.
At the end of the game, you know, we're down a pawn. Pawns, when they reach the end of the board, I told you they can promote. They can turn into a queen. But
Yeah.
also, we're down
That.
a pawn. So one plan might be try to win a pawn back. The other plan might be to promote one of your pawns to a queen.
Yeah, but you
Um,
said to move the rook.
we don't have the plan anymore to trade because we lost everything. So no, we're no longer up material.
Yeah.
So now we can't trade. Before we were into trading.
Mm. I think I don't know where to move the rook. I would have just moved the pawn. I would have just walked it ours first before he walked his. That's what I would have done.
That's too late now. You can't look back.
Yeah.
Like the move is
Yeah.
rook, and you have to move a rook. You just have to try
But
to figure that out.
they're both shitty moves. It's all
Shitty moves is losing pieces for free. If you just make a rook move you don't like, that's a lot more acceptable than when we kept giving away stuff, right? Because okay, it's not the best
Yeah.
move, but we're not. The main way of losing against people in this level when you're new is just by blundering.
Mm. Maybe we go after his pieces. But right now I can't go forward. I can't go diagonal. And I can't go here. And he's gonna move this here. So then I waste my turn moving one back. That's the problem. It would make more sense to go down
You
and
just
then
have,
across.
yeah, what, yep. You're
That's
working it out.
probably what I would do. I'm gonna go back. One. My turn.
Let's go rook again.
I'm assuming we're trading right now. That's what I'm gonna assume. Whatever. I don't really care. I want the game to end. Trade, take it.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Do, do, do.
King.
King? What do you do with the king?
So at the end of the game, when there's only kings left, both sides try to push the pawn to make a queen, but our pawns are kind of, you know,
What?
it can't just push without black. Black's king will just take them. If I'm saying king, it probably means we want to try to stop one of black's pawns. But what I was saying right before this, I said we don't want to trade because we're no longer up material. Then you decided to trade because we're now losing. Like you trade when you're up material,
Hmm.
but it's a really hard part of the game. To be honest, there's no easy move. So trading is not the end of the world because we're just going to learn from it. But when I say king here, you have two options. You use your king to support your pawns to move up the board. You try to use your king to chase after his pawns on the queen side. And that's kind of up
Oh.
to you now.
Oh. Oof.
It's a race, it's a race. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if the pawn reaches the end of the board without being captured, you can turn it into a queen, and that's the best piece. Sometimes it's a nice
Yeah.
way to win the game. But the end game was very hard.
But yeah, that's why. But you said with the king. I would have just fucking raced to the end, got the fucking queen. That's
But we can't race because their king is ready to take the pawn. Let's say you race the pawn all the way down, the king will just take the pawn as soon as it gets within range. Kings
I
actually
guess.
take. It's easy. People always forget kings will take in
Yeah.
chess. So you can try now. You can try.
To take his pawn from all the way across the board.
We're, I think, one move too slow, but you either try to chase it or try to push your pawns and race them.
We already lost two moves on our pawns. We would have already whatever. It's because
We were losing either way. It's You can try to push your pawns just to see how long it takes. Like push your most advanced pawn right now, and tell me how it would get to the end of the board because the problem with the pawn on its own is it needs support. Otherwise, a king just eats it, like checkers or something, just captures it. The pawns need
mm,
support, so no matter what, we would have needed to bring our king. Like push, if you put, I'll say pawn here, and you'll see what I mean. You can't just you raise the pawn furthest away from the king. We don't have a pawn far away from their king. Black does. Yeah, a pawn we can't catch. So it's just a bit unfortunate for us.
it's like yeah. If we move king, he's gonna be here. Move king, he's gonna be here, and then he'll just go diagonal. Get us. It. We have to just go forward, but it's gonna be the wrong move. And then you're right.
It's not that we're
Instead,
losing the race, it's that their king is actually, it's not even a race because their king is just there
have to
to
move
take it.
this
Yeah.
move.
Getting
Yeah, it's like
into getting into an endgame. Okay, so now one of our pawns is blocked. You don't think we can catch their pawn, so we should push our other pawn, right? So let's say pawn.
he's
Pawn,
gonna race. Yeah, that's the move, I suppose.
pawn,
Nice. Oh shit. Now we're just running.
we only have one pawn, right, to move because the other one is blocked.
Well, he's gonna get this, and we're gonna
Yeah.
get this. He's got
Let's
us. So that's
go.
that.
It's almost over. Let's go king. Let's try to get that one pawn over just to see what happens, but it's just to get that experience in.
King.
We're in check.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We're just moving
Yeah.
because it was a race.
Yeah.
It was a race and he won the race, but end games are like super tricky.
Yeah.
We have something to try. Let's move the king.
I'm gonna just move it because if I move it here, it's in the corner.
King.
Mm, at least it's in the open.
Like we were winning most of the game, and that's what like chess is. It's like playing some other games. You like
Oh, I didn't even
swing.
see the pawn
Oh,
that
it's
is
okay.
gonna get taken.
Do you,
Honestly, now we're donezies for
yes,
sure.
we can resign if you want.
Yeah, there's like literally
The only try
nothing you
is
could do.
there's a do you know the stalemate rule in chess?
No.
So even when you're losing, if they don't let your king move and they're and you're not in check, it's a draw. So even when you're about to lose, there's a
Mhm.
rule that gives you drawing chances. It's like if you're not in check and you don't have any moves with your king, it's a draw. It's
Mm.
called stalemate. So checking
Mm.
is not stalemate, but if they leave you in a position where you don't have any moves and it's your turn, that's not checkmate. Checkmate is when you have no moves and you're in check.
I'm just being annoying now.
No,
I'm
you're
just
doing
like,
the right job. You're doing the right job. Stalemate is when you're not in check and you have no legal moves, and that's a tie. And so many people have messed up positions like this because of the stalemate rule.
oh, so the
When you're
queens
not in
there.
check and you have no moves, it's a tie. When you're in check and you have no legal moves, it's checkmate and you lose. So we can
I'm
still
just
try
gonna.
this just to understand that. So let's go king. I don't need to say king. You only have a king, so the rest of the game is
Never
yours.
can.
Let's go king again.
It's probably like, what the fuck?
No. People, I've stalemated people. Like, it happens. It happens. King.
Mm.
I mean, yeah. It's just one of those rules. Here, there's a lot of time, so it's not likely to happen, but it happens for sure.
Mm.
Everybody in the chess world has stalemated.
Mm.
King. Yeah.
Mm. So stupid.
No. I know it looks stupid, but it's just a bit of experience, and you're playing Val. He's a good player, so let's
Does he
go.
get two queens?
He might make two queens, but then you can see
Oh,
how
is
the
that a thing?
but
You can
then
do that?
but that's why I want you to play so you see how the game plays out, so you know what the rules are. Because you said you don't like. Let's go king again,
No.
just to see what it looks like. Because you need to know
Yeah,
how the
sure.
pawns work.
Well, um, I see.
Keep moving your king.
Mm. Um,
And you'll be able to do this when you have a pawn and a queen. You make another queen, and it's much easier to checkmate. So let's go king. Yeah, keep it. Yeah.
Oh God. My turn. I don't even know what to do. What's the fucking point? Because like I go, his could take me, that could take me. Like I don't even know what you do in this
You just look
situation.
for safe squares for the king.
Safe
If
squares.
you want to get stalemated, you actually put your king in a corner and hope they stalemate you. But let's see what happens. King. Put your king in a place where you have less space, not more space, because the goal is to stalemate, just for fun. So wherever you want to do it. You just wouldn't put it in the middle of the board because you have lots of space. King.
I can't.
We learn from our losses. It's okay. King. Yeah. King.
This is so annoying because it's like, bruh.
I know what you mean, but when they mess it up, it's one of the best feelings. Is when
I
somebody's
don't
winning so badly. I'm not saying he's gonna mess up. He's a good player. You know,
know.
1200 is like 85th percentile on chess.com. So
Yeah, no.
let's
I'm
go.
I'm
It's not
I'm
the
just
highest, but it's
running.
the king.
I'm like, because I think I'm just gonna get cornered out. So he's just gonna keep cornering me. Because
He's gonna win, but we might as well see the
yeah.
checkmate.
Okay, whatever for science. All right, go faster. Just kill me. Just kill me now.
King. In the yeah. Maybe he'll stalemate and be a nice guy.
I don't think so. I don't know. How do you stalemate? I don't understand what that even means.
Stalemate means when it's your turn and you can't move, you'll realize you're like, I can't move, but I'm not in check. It's just a specific rule that I've explained a lot today, and it's hard to take it all in because you've been playing so much that it takes a while to implement everything I'm saying. So
Uh,
those rules
yeah.
are tricky. And I think
All
we
right.
got very unlucky, Jen, that you thought a knight and a rook because you were playing so good. And then we got our knight and rook
I
confused.
Yeah, well, it's tough, that's why I got the OnlyFans.
No, 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 no. I know it's just a joke, but you played really well against me, and then against Val this game, we were doing really,
I
really
don't
well.
expect to beat anyone anyhow. I mean, you guys are really good players, so
But as I said, yeah, he's 1245. It's
yeah,
better
no.
than most people, and we're just learning today. So it's like,
Yeah, this was definitely interesting. I'd be curious to I think I like playing more without the partner thing because then it's like
yeah,
I feel like we have to know
I
each other's playing style, but
that's
better
fair.
to do that.
I wanted to try it out, but when you played against me without that, you were playing really focused and you weren't stressed.
Yeah.
You weren't stressed about what I
I
was
think
thinking
I was
about.
more stressed because I'm stressed about what is he thinking is what I'm
Exactly.
thinking.
You were stressed about that. So
In my head, I just kind of do whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good.
if we were to do it again, I'd have you play against maybe people around your level, just you yourself one on one, and then we can
Mm.
take a look at the game after or talk about it, but not during the game, so that you can just focus on what you want to do and
Do you
not
have
be
plays
stressed.
memorized? Out of
Yeah,
curiosity.
yeah. There's a lot of like muscle memory in chess. Played a lot of games, so you've
Yeah, that's
you're
kind
in
of what
situations where you're like, I've
I was
been here
thinking.
before. I know what's probably the best move.
Huh, and that makes sense.
But those are
I
really long games as well. So
Yeah,
like your
yeah,
brain isn't used to that. If you're not like used to playing long chess games, like it's at some point it's like, oh, I'm playing. Yeah, you start playing worse. Everyone.
yeah, yeah. No, that
There's
makes
there's
sense.
a lot of pattern recognition. But yeah, no, you were a trooper. So I
No,
appreciate
you were
that.
a trooper for dealing with
Oh,
me, but
I
so
was good. You know, I'm just
I
chilling.
scuffed it up.
I think we also noticed you started playing worse when you took my camera off. I think some people mentioned that.
That's true.
Yeah,
It
and that just like
I
just
think
a
it was
bad
more
vibe.
that it's more that I think I was relying on you and your thoughts about what you would move, and then it confused me.
It
I
did.
think
I
that's
get
what
and you're because you're just learning everything today. It's a lot on your plate. So I get it. I get it. And the goal was not to
Hmm.
play somebody as good as Valentinian. It would have been we would have won every game against if we picked somebody around your level. We would have had a good winning
I
chance. But we
It's
wanted to play
fine.
Val, and that was way more stressful. But
No,
it was
it's
okay.
good. It's a good experience and I learned a lot and I appreciate it. I would love to do more in the future or something maybe. And
Yeah,
now
you came
you
up with a couple ideas. You know, I'm if you seem to take to the chess pretty well. Anybody who can spend 5 hours as focused as you were, that's like not like that's a good sign. That means you should probably play a little bit of chess, or we can do it again. I'm happy to do it
yeah,
again at some point when you want.
but you know
So,
what's a good thing though?
but
Well, we lost, so I get to give you a free OnlyFans sub.
is that a good thing?
Yeah.
I've I've never. I don't even. I actually like. I made an account to set up how to sell things, but I don't actually know how the site works. If it's like, so you'll have to walk me through it. But I guess is that gonna help my chess? There'll be
Uh
you want me to investigate?
You can investigate whatever you wanna
I
investigate,
swear
just
to
it can't be
never.
on Kick.
It can't be on kick. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's not okay. None of it's
I'll
okay.
send it to you Discord later.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. What That's the bonus, I guess. I mean, you
You
already
know,
you
when you're
already
like bored, who knows?
when I'm tired of the chess and you
Yeah,
said
when you're tired, you need to de-stress from the chess.
and then there's this schoolgirl yoga as well though. You're hiding this yoga hobby. Yeah.
You're funny.
No, I didn't know about the yoga. Yeah, I'm not funny. I'm just the chess coach here. Just
Chess coach.
I've had to I found the yoga channel and it was thank you the Kazi. There we go. Sorry, they paid for some
Oh, your
buttons.
chat thinks you should give me a sub to your OnlyFans as well.
I don't have it actually set up. I just like because I didn't sell.
I wanted to see your smooth feet.
Yeah, you don't need my OnlyFans. If you see my feet, I can definitely send you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if
I
that's
need to
something.
check that out.
Yeah, the ankles can come out. The ankles
The
can come out.
ankles.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
But no, no, just an amateur foot model, not professional.
So I'm curious. Like, obviously, we kind of had a real spicy chess battle between each other earlier. Um, have you had other spicy chess battles, or that's like your only spicy chess battle experience?
I'd
Like, there was
have
a
to.
lot of dirty talking happening there.
Definitely haven't had anything like that. Um, I'll say, I think 3 years ago I did a stream with Amaranth.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
during the hot tub meta, it was one of the viewers came in and donated to both channels to do it. But it wasn't as spicy. It was on YouTube and everything. It definitely wasn't as spicy, but it was still for a
damn!
chess
I
channel
topped
spicy.
ammo and spice.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
yeah, like it's on YouTube. It's definitely there's some funny moments, but it's not spicy. Not spicy. I wasn't called master. No, I wasn't. You weren't. Some of those comments. No, no. I didn't have my buttons undone. Uh, either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
And I
There was a lot that
also
went
and I
down.
also wasn't given any OnlyFans subscription.
True. That.
So I think no, this was spicier. Much spicier.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm around. As I said, I'm not competing that much these days, so just a humble, occasional chess trainer. But no, I don't do this regularly. It would be the first one in years. What we did today. But yeah, that was good. So
Ooh.
if you're, yeah,
Ooh.
you can just DM me. I'm saying it in front
Okay.
of everybody. Yeah.
The problem is you stream at nighttime and I stream during the daytime.
Well,
You
there's
ever
a
stream daytime?
yeah, but like there's a time zone difference, so it's not as bad. Like, do we
Mm.
stream early evening or like daytime? Yeah, like 2, 3 o'clock your time, for example. Yeah, yeah, we're usually live. But
Okay.
the thing,
Okay.
I just wasn't sure. Like, sometimes usually the later in the day, the more spicy. But if you're spicy during the day too, then that's fine. I just often do late night streams where we have a drink, some buttons come off, we play some chess.
A
Like,
lot of buttons came off.
I do, yeah. That's because it's called Thirsty Thursdays, which doesn't hit the same, I think, during the day. But we can
Yeah.
make it work. We can make it work with you, or you can shift your schedule. We can make it work. That's
Okay.
not that's not the issue. That's not the
Perfect.
issue.
How much you think never mind. I was gonna ask some wild ass shit. Never mind.
What
No.
what are you gonna
I was
ask?
like something about like how much would you charge for a helicopter? Because I'm sure anything goes on there.
You're asking me that, or are you reading a comment? How much would I charge for a helicopter? On like a helicopter on kick? On
Yeah.
But you'd have to charge so much money for that because that's, as I said, like I'm in chess, it's pretty conservative. Like that's on the internet. I've never
That's true.
practiced
That's true.
helicoptering either. That'd be a ton of money. Like there's just no money. I can't risk that as much as a grandmaster. I'll get booted out of.
That's true.
I'll lose my grandmaster title.
But
I,
then you'll be the grand
I I'm flying helicopter. I I've
Sorry.
seen a helicopter once. Yeah, yeah, no, that would be, I don't even know. That would be in the millions. It would start in the seven digits.
Yeah,
I can't be doing that right now. I'm still relatively behaved within chess. Relatively.
behaved. Excellent.
That would
No tarnish.
some of the tournaments that I might want to play in, it might not be as well
I think
received.
they'll have it like as a meme. They'll like post it as a GIF, when you come in the door.
No, I don't think chess.com is going to implement a helicopter gift.
Okay.
Was that your main I thought you, yeah, that's helicopter. Is that, yeah, I've never been asked that. It's like such a specific thing, right? Such a
Well,
specific
I mean,
thing.
you're just getting the unbuttons. I was just thinking what else you could do
We,
on Kick without
we,
showing it all?
isn't helicopters showing it all? Like,
No, like you could do it with clothes on?
I I think when people mean it, it all, yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I would never ask you to be naked on Kick. That's crazy.
I was sure that's, I only knew of a helicopter, like, kind of like helicopters with your clothes off. For sure. And I've seen it once. It's with your clothes off. That's why I said the price was so high.
You've seen it once? Where
Some
were
drunk,
you?
yeah, some,
Ram Ranch?
it was it was some guy who got kicked out, right? Just some guy who was really drunk at a, yeah.
At a chess match?
No chess matches, there's no helicoptering. No, for sure when you ask me helicopter, of course it implies naked. There's no helicoptering with clothes on. It's always naked.
No, we can make it work with some like
No, but that's
baggy
no, but
pants,
it's
shorts.
not. What else are you trying to ask here?
Oh no. Also, actually, wouldn't you be able to wear like a banana like trunk hammock or whatever? Have you seen like the like little elephant ones or whatever? Because technically it's like clothes, even though you can't see it, but you like
My
kind of can't see it.
my chess. I'm still
I
hopeful.
don't.
I'm still not ready to fully transition into male chess stripper.
Okay,
Like
perfect.
maybe like in person or privately, that would be something. But
Okay, okay.
you know, we have to like we
I've
play
never seen a
tournaments and
banana hammock in real life though. That's
like
interesting to bring that
you
up.
know, I like to think I'm fairly exciting, but on the spectrum, but I'm not at that level yet where I'm just helicoptering or going like fully on kick and putting a hammock on or stripping. Like I'm not there yet. Not on that. I'm still behaved sometimes. It would take some money. It would take some like even then I'd have to think about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. No. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask online. I haven't crossed the threshold. Once I do, I'm sure it gets easier, but I haven't crossed the threshold. I'm just at the buttons. I'm like topless waiter level. I haven't gone into anything further.
So what are you gonna do after how much longer do you stream?
Like tonight,
Yeah.
probably gonna watch a Spanish TV show with some viewers that I owe. We were watching this show and sit back and
Ooh.
relax. It's called Temptation Island. The U.S. has the same version, and
Ah.
gonna watch the Spanish one. I just like watching
Ooh.
reality TV sometimes to relax.
Me too. I have like a little steak deal and I watch like garbage TV. We're watching The Golden Bachelor right now.
On steak though, what's the connection there?
No
Oh
connection.
no,
It's just
okay.
that like
Yeah, you can
while
get
I
that. Yeah,
gamble,
yeah. Oh,
I
while you
I
gamble, you can. I've seen you. Okay, while you gamble, you can put it on the
yeah.
side. Okay, then that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, then that makes sense. No, I just
It's
like
very
watch
good.
shows and commentate.
Oh.
I just so yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
All right.
But
Well, I'll
yeah,
let you.
you can hit me up for some chess or whatever you have in mind.
Okay.
I hope you had fun. It seemed like you did because originally it was supposed to be 2 hours. It's
It was
been
supposed to be 2 hours.
it's
I
been
thought I was
5
gonna be
hours.
bored out of my mind. I was like, just I was dreading it all day. I'm not gonna lie. And then
It
I
sounded
had
like you were
way
dreading
too
it.
much fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could be honest. Like, I was like,
There we
oh no,
go.
it's
There
gonna
we
be
go.
terrible. And then like we had so much fun. Like I didn't expect that. That was like the most sexy, sensual, like chess I've ever had. I don't know what that was, but it was just like the mental foreplay was so hot. Honestly, I loved it.
There is a lot of mental foreplay, so there we go.
Yeah.
Hopefully we converted you. But that was my first.
Definitely
That was my
converted. If
first.
it was a religion, I'm signed up.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna tell chess.com that. I should get some credit. I'm gonna Jenn on the chess, and I have the proof. It is a yeah. That's good. And your viewers
Yep.
were engaged. We had a few people. They're zombies. Their brains were calculating with you for 4 or 5 hours. They're still here, so that was good. I always like it that the
Yeah.
viewers like enjoyed as well. So that's I mean, not everybody will like everything, but chess is
Yeah.
pretty popular these days. It's not bad to
Wait,
know a bit.
so you play chess with a bunch of girls on here?
No, I haven't really. What do you mean?
I don't know. You said you had another hot tubber. Maybe you're just having all these hot tub girls. Are you cheating on
No, no, Amaranth was the only time, and that was a viewer
them?
came
Okay.
in, gave
All
me a
right.
thousand, gave
Only
her a
once.
thousand.
All right.
Um,
That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, yeah. No,
That's
I'm
good.
I'm
That's
I'm
good.
I'm shy, as you can tell. I conversations scare me, so I just
You are not.
put on some
You're so
music, play some
good.
chess.
Oh,
It made no,
I
no. I just thought it made sense too because we've been streaming on Kick. I saw you were back streaming because you weren't for a while, and we
true.
do. You rated us, and we were in your channel a bit through Valintinian like a few years ago, so it just made some sense. And
True.
halfies can stick together as well, right?
True.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. So always a plus.
All right.
Always a
Well,
plus.
I'm gonna let you go so you can talk to your chat, but I'll see you.
Yes, yes, you do owe me something now apparently. So
I
I'll be
will do
waiting to figure out how
after
this
stream.
works. Shy little femboy. No, I'm not a shy little femboy. That's no, 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 not quite, not quite. That's okay though. That's okay. So that's a good comment. That's a good comment. Can respect it. But okay, thank you, Jenn. Hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks to everybody for putting up with the chess.
Yeah,
I
thank
learned a
you,
few things.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah. And I know this is later for you. So yeah, I'll let you go. Where I'll watch some Spanish TV and chill out tonight. But yeah. Thanks, Jenn.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oof, that was a session. That was a session. Hello, Dylan. Hello, VFK. So, we did some chess. We did some chess today. People can't complain. I've earned reality television. Hello, Chicken Pants. And now we get to relax. Val had the nerve to win 2-0. I have like one button left. Kazi, thanks for the subs. You'll have a drink for that performance. Chelsea said one of the most incorrect comments of the night earlier. It was during our first game I was playing Jenn, and Chelsea's like, I don't think she's going to want to play any chess after this. I don't think she's going to want to play any chess after this. And of course she's going to want to play. Yeah. Oh, she was frustrated but having fun. That's the thing. There's tension. Anyways, yeah, she streams on JenFoxx. So you guys, Fox with 3 X's. She's on kick. Appreciated her accepting. Hello, Prim. Yeah. Have I recovered from Elon Cameraman? I don't know. It's easy. I can recover. Any clippers for the bloodbath joke? Yeah. Hello, Chicken Pants. Hello, Dylan. Oof. I've been having whiskey. Actually, I still have some whiskey that I didn't start drinking. I was gonna wait till later. But, hello, Valentinian. Did you have a good time? Hello, Mapril. Were you lurking? Shout out to Valentinian. I met her through Valentinian. He was a VIP in her channel on Twitch a few years ago. VIP and supporter of her channel. And Val got her to even raid us a few times and hang out. Like, you know, we got a few raids. Mapril says, just arrived. Are you kidding me, Map? Oh, I know Mapril comes at night. Mapril is here for Temptation Island, which is respectable. But Mapril, I just put in a shift. I just taught chess to a nice young lady from California for 5 hours. And I thought you were watching. I'm trying to grow the game. Well, I don't think Mapril, I don't think has any concerns about my abilities to talk to women. I don't think he's one of the doubters. Nicola was trolling. Nicola's, yeah, Nicola's good at what he's doing. Her name on Twitch was JenFoxx. She's JenFoxx on Kick. How did Valentinian discover her first? You'll have to ask Valentinian, but he's discovered a lot of talent. Yes. Yes, we will.
So.
You leaving? Wait, I can't. Dude, on Kick, you guys have this, right? The card doesn't work. Let's try this again. Okay, let me try something. I'll try it when she's live. I think she just went offline. You online? Let me check. Okay, I'll do it when she's properly live. It looks like she's signing. Wait. Yeah, she's offline. Okay. Yeah, I'll say hi after. Yeah, the card, the American Express has some issues. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We have a few new viewers as well. So you came from Jen's channel. My name's Eric. It's either usually myself streaming or Amon. Two co-pilots streaming some chess. I don't mind doing stuff like this. It takes two to tango, and said yes. So all good. Good. Now I'm gonna relax. So I'll put on a song. Let me prepare Temptation Island. You're out? Good night, Val. Oh, yeah. MapRail. Did you get information about Toronto? You know, did you? How are things looking, sir, with the tickets? I'm preparing Temptation Island. Give me a moment. I'll put on some music, and we'll start real soon. I owe an episode because Tim is being supportive and he has some energy. Go, Tim. So we're gonna get that set up. Bullet chess while the video loads? You're trolling me. I had to play bullet chess last night. I'm not a chess guy. I think we're just on 8.